Good morning, and this is my TED Talk slideshow, and I am Nick Scorzo. My speaker's name was David Rossman. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I tried to find a pronunciation on that. David was he was a very good speaker. At first, I thought David was a little socially awkward. I thought his approach was very, laughy, giggly, but then I realized that he was using that to express his former anxieties very quickly off the bat. And I found that to be very impressive because he started attacking the issue right away. And I was very quick to judge it. And then I went back and watched a second time, and I felt that he was doing it as a sense of, hey, this is how I used to be with anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you that yet. So I found that as someone with anxiety to be very helpful. And I looked at it the wrong way at first, obviously, but I was very much quick to judge on him. My thoughts on David's good qualities were that I thought David using his trauma as an example was a very, very strong thing to do, because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to deal with their trauma, and I feel some people have to cope with it by making fun of it or by just trying to be funny just to forget about your problems. And he did a very good job of keeping a smile on his face the whole time and expressing to the audience that, no matter how uncomfortable you may be, you just have to still find that comfort within you while you're on stage expressing yourself to people you may or may not know. And David also showed that he was very knowledgeable on the topic. David went very into detail about everything he had dealt with and how he chose to go about his life with anxiety. And he also, yes, his body language and the way he would hold himself on stage also played a huge factor of why I liked him as a speaker, because he never showed that he was uncomfortable, and he showed that this was nothing new to him, despite him expressing how uncomfortable it was for him to speak in the beginning of his speaking career. And I believe David also showed great qualities of overcoming fear and showing that it is okay to be uncomfortable where you are and that you can get further than where you will go. And I truly thought he had no negative qualities as a speaker. And if I could take anything away from him, it would be everything, because I think that anxiety for public speaking and presenting like this, it happens to more people than we realize. And he did a great job of expressing how to beat it and overcome it.